Hello. Okay, so I'm recording again. My name's Colleen Morningstar, and I am trying to get my channel started here with people. I'm working on this. Today I wanted to do a little breath work, and also to maybe do a sun salutation yoga and see how we feel. I do have some tarot decks. I have a little magical message I want to start off with. A little magical message. We travel around in our RV, hence all the noise. I'm outside of a show at Fountain Hills, Arizona. We do these shows. My husband's a jeweler, and I am a felter. And we do shows around the country and sell our wares. So I pulled this card. How long will you let fear limit you? What if the obstacle is actually the path? This is an interesting card. I was actually dealing with this today, just pushing play. Just actually pushing play. There's the card. This is interesting. Today, pushing play was hard for me. I've been trying to plan this and do this and make it a thing. I'm not really trying, I'm just doing it. I don't know, my fear has got a hold of me today. It's just fear of judgment, fear of, people looking at me funny. I've always been kind of witchy, but I have also been very cautious about it because, being a witch is scary for people. It's one of those things that makes people get funny. But I can't hide it anymore. I am a magic person, and I feel a need to share my channel. I'm mostly channeled through music and words. I write, and I am a healer on the level that I study. I love herbs and the earth, and I do massage and yoga and Ayurveda. Ayurveda is Indian medicine, if you don't know. And that's me. So I've been trying to find my place in this whole craziness that we call our world. So anyway, I wanted to do a breath of life. Excuse me. So, the breath of life, put your hand on your chest. Put your hand on your solar plexus, and you say to yourself, you take a deep breath, but you inhale for 7 counts. You hold it for 4, and then you exhale in a hum into your heart. You breathe it into your heart. First one is, I love myself. You say it 3 times. If you say something 3 times, or anything, if you do anything 3 times, you're bringing it into creation. 3 is the number of creation, and so when we repeat something 3 times to ourselves, we can create it. Even to the level of, finding out somebody's name. If you ask somebody's name and you repeat it to yourself 3 times, you are creating that memory inside of your hippocampus, and you create the memory of knowing that person's name. We do the same thing in the universe. We create things through the power of 3. 3 is creation. It's the Trinity. It's the maiden, the mother, the crone. And so what I do is I repeat it 3 times. I put my hand on my heart, my hand on my stomach, my solar plexus. And I say, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. And then I inhale to the count of 7. Hold it for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale as a hum into my heart. Feel it right here. Weave it right into your sacred heart. Then I say, I trust myself, I trust myself, I trust myself. Inhale to the count of 7. Hold for 3. Exhale, hum into your heart. Then I say, I honor myself, I honor myself, I honor myself. Inhale. Hold. Come into your heart, weave it into your sacred heart. I value myself, I value myself, I value myself. Come into your heart, leave it into your heart. I forgive myself, I forgive myself, I forgive myself. Leave it into your heart. Come it into your heart. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for my life. Come it into your heart. I release myself of any and all fear-based thoughts that are holding me back. I release myself of any and all fear-based thoughts that are holding me back. I release myself of any and all fear-based thoughts that are holding me back. By doing the breath of life once a day, it helps to connect us to our center core. It helps us to just center ourselves to what we need to remember as people in the world here today, as humanity needs to remember. So then I was going to just do a little sun salutation. Just take a deep breath. Take a third. was nice, wasn't it? Just a little yoga session. Okay, now I wanted to, since we got that out of the way and got a little breath in our lungs, I wanted to just kind of do a collective reading about, I don't know what, I'm just here doing this. Queen of Swords. So, the Queen of Swords is about truth and understanding, and the Queen of Swords, internal truth, so finding our truth, finding our justice as a country in this world right now. America is going through some shit, and this signifies that we are possibly, hopefully, finding our truth, finding our knowledge and our understanding, and hopefully using it for the better. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a choice. There's a choice, there's a message. The swords are crossed in defense. Feels to me like we need to remember our inner knowing, and we have a choice to make. We need to defend our inner knowing. Our choice is to give them our fear, or to defend our inner knowing and not let them steal it anymore. The next, I got Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. This card signifies, again, inner knowing, but emotional knowing, like understanding the true power of love that can bring us together as a country. We need to find that and understand that now's the time to rebuild, to defend what we know, our inner knowing, defend what is right and what is true. And then we got the Fool. The Fool. This card signifies taking the leap, learning how to play again, learning how to love again, learning how to find joy in the simple things of life. Just learning how to find the joy in the darkness. It's a ball of light. It's a ball of light. There's darkness all around, but it's a ball of light. We have to remember to find our inner knowing and to be the Fool. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing a tarot reading.
Okay, I'll let you do that.
If you ever want one, let me know. I'm happy to read the cards.
Okay. Glad you guys are next to me.
Yeah.
You guys get the motorboat.
We've had this since 2017.
When you get camping here, count like the days,
Yep. Yep.
I never seen you guys.
We always go up to the Tamarack Park. That's where we usually stay when we're up there.
Tamarack.
It's up off of, it's kind of,
I see it. That must be
yeah,
right on the highway.
right. Right next, I think it's Costco or,
Okay, well now I know you got just like,
yeah. That was my neighbor from, he's a fellow jeweler. We actually see him in a lot of our shows that we go to. He was talking about a show we do up in Idaho called The Taste of Coeur d'Alene. Like I said, my husband's a jeweler and I'm a felter, and we travel around in our RV. And here I am being a channel. Anyway, he was interested in my reading. Okay, so be the fool. So we need to find our happiness and our joy. We need to be the fool in our lives. We need to take the leap of faith. Just find our understanding of emotions and love. Realize it's a choice. It's a choice that we're making. We're making the choice. Okay. Then we got the King of Pentacles. So this card to me says, if we make that leap, if we actually make the leap, we do the thing that we're keeping ourselves from. We're letting fear control us. A lot of people, it feels like, are having some fear around just waking up to the reality that everything around us, they're just controlling us, and we are not free. We're so far from free in America, and we're so far from this, the fool, and enjoying our lives and taking the joy and running with it, and taking that leap of faith of happiness and understanding that we need as people. We've been giving our power away for too long. And if we find that joy, then we will have all the riches that we want or need. We will survive. We will be abundant. If we just take the understanding of the inner knowing and our inner truth and stop fighting it. We make the choice. We make the choice. If we do make that choice of joy and understanding and inner knowing, then we will find the abundance we're looking for. The Nine of Pentacles is the abundance card. It's the finish. It's the you get everything you wish for. You get all of it. It's all there for us for the taking. We just need to make the choice. Make the choice to be the fool. To be the fool and to love each other and ourselves. And make the choice. Love our lives. Love our joy. Then I got the Devil. The Devil is a 6, a 5 and a 1 is a 6, a 15. The Devil card can be bad and can be good. It's in reverse. So to me, this is basically signifying that we need to release our inner demons, the things that have been holding us back, the fear that we have this choice between the devil, the fear-mongering, the control factors, all the things that are holding us back from being the fool. All the things that are holding us back, our fear thoughts that are holding us back, are keeping us from being the fool and finding the true abundance that is what we are and what we deserve as a people. We have to find the compassion for our humanity. We need to find that compassion and love for our humanity and stop letting the devil control and rule everything that we do and think and feel and say. And we got to stop hating each other and dividing each others from ourselves. We deserve more as a humanity. deserve the abundance. We deserve it. The Knight of Wands is the messenger. It's also fire, so it's passion and action. The Knight of Wands he is the action that we need to take. He is our hopes and fears. He is the understanding that we all have as humanity, but we just are sleeping around it. We're not taking the challenges. The messages are there. We just have to understand them and listen to them, and not let this devil energy, this reverse devil energy, we need to not let this dampen our passion for what we know is right. I got the Five of Wands. This card signifies that we need to gather as a community, as a humanity, especially here in America right now where fascism is just taking over, and we need to find our truth. We need to live like the Fool. We need to take the leap that we know we need to take to find the community and to find the gathering so we can all find a new understanding of our abundance. We will find the abundance if we come together as a community and we make the choice as a community to actually work and do everything we need to get away from the devil's speak that we keep telling ourselves. We can't let the negativity and the negative energy that is consuming our country, we can't let it happen. The messages are there. The truth is out there. We just have to open our eyes to it and believe it and know it and find the passion in ourselves to find the community that we all need as a humanity on this planet. We need each other to survive. We can't do this without each other. And if we do, we can have everything we've dreamed of. All the cups, all the emotion, the Ten of Cups, the fulfillment. The fulfillment. See how she's holding that cup up, but she's not fearful that they're going to fall. It's like she's happily holding them. They're levitating in the air. She doesn't even have to juggle them. They're just there. You see? That's what we need as a community and as a country. We need to stop juggling and start just understanding that our truth is there. We just have to accept it. We have to not let this negative hate world that is underlying all of the things that we're going through. We do know our truth. This is the sword of truth. We do understand and we do know. We just have to believe in ourselves. To be the fool. We have to be the fool. We have to take what we know and run with it and believe in it and do it with a passion, because we know the truth. We do know the truth. We just have to take action on our truth. Okay, that was that. I also got this deck here. This is called the Inner Temple Oracle. The other deck I was using is called the Daydream Tarot deck. This is the deck I was using. This one here is called the Inner Temple. So what else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? What else does the community need to know around finding our truth? So what we need to find out and know around our truth is that we need mercy. We need to have mercy for our fellow people, our fellow humanity. We can't sit in judgment of people anymore. We need to find the mercy, find the understanding that is our truth. If we can find the mercy, then we will find that chamber of manifestation. We need to be the fool. We need to take that leap of faith that we know we all need to take. We need to do it with mercy for our fellow humanity. And when we do, we will find the manifestation that we all deserve. We'll find our chamber of manifestation. I got the inner spring and the inner autumn. To me, this is saying we need to bloom our fool. We need to bloom. This keeps coming into me, the fool. We need to let go of the control that we think we have over it and just let it happen, because the universe provides what we need. We just have to have the truth and believe it. We have to understand that we will manifest what we want, what we need, if we just let it bloom. We need to let it bloom. If we let it bloom, then we can harvest it in the fall. It will all be harvestable once we understand. We will find the abundance we're looking for as a humanity. And maybe that's not money. Maybe the abundance isn't money. Maybe the abundance is love. Maybe the abundance is love. And when we find that love, then we can ascend to the next 3D, 4D, 5D, whatever you think. We can ascend out of the 3D into the 5D if we just manifest the love. We take it, we just do it. We stop worrying about it and just know. We just know. We just know. We make the choice to know. I know that we have this devil speak, talking to us on our left shoulder. It's holding us there, or our right. It's holding us in this negative, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it kind of mentality. It's also keeping us from our communities. We need to find community. We need to stop finding the division. We need to stop being divided. We need to stop letting the devil divide us from the true community. of love and understanding where we all have what we need. We all have our understanding. We all have our growth. We all have what we need. We need to have mercy for our fellow people. We need to understand that we all are here and we all have this little bit of land. There's 8 billion of us. And we need to have compassion for all of our other people that are here. Not just the people, but the animals too. Everyone, we all are trying to share this earth. We need to figure that out and stop dividing ourselves from the community that we need to actually find our truth. The truth of how long will we let fear limit us? What if the obstacle is actually the path? We are making our own obstacles in our path. We're putting them there. We're being defensive of what we are holding too close. We're holding the devil energy close. We're believing the lies, and we need to stop. We need to find our truth. We know the truth. We need to stop letting the lies control the narrative. We can't let the fear be the obstacle that is in our path from finding the love, the 10 of Cups, the true fulfillment of all of us. All right, that was my message. I hope you guys connect with it and understand it and love it, and hopefully it's for some of you. I'm sure it's not for everybody, but maybe it is. Maybe it's for all of us. I know it was for me, so I hope that it helped you too. Thank you. Have a good day. Love you.